Hello, everybody. Today I'm here with another showcase with 3 new characters in Disney Heroes Battle Mode. And some of these characters are honestly pretty old by now. You most likely have these characters already, especially Kronk, who was the sign-in hero for December. But we're finally getting around to be able to showcase him. I got him quite a while ago. And I'll be honest, I don't care about Kronk all that much. But it doesn't mean I'm not curious to see what he's like in battle. And that trapdoor move I'm the most curious about. Then we have Hawkins, who came out in early December as well. It's interesting because, you know, John Silver also came out at the beginning of the month. And we just unlocked him right after Clawhauser. So in a way, it kind of feels like we should be showcasing him today. But I mean, I put out that poll, and you guys want to see Clawhauser the most. I personally want to do Honey Lemon a lot, but I mean, to be fair, Clawhauser was like the last one revealed to everyone. Like, we knew about John Silver and Honey Lemon way before, not way before, but before Clawhauser. But Clawhauser ends up being the one we unlocked before the other two, so I don't know. In some ways it feels like Clawhauser shouldn't be showcased today, but also, you know, it's the first one I unlocked out of the 3, so. And if you guys really like Clawhauser, then I'll do it for you. So we might as well try to go into the latest level. See what happens. I doubt we'll win with these characters, but we'll try. And let's see, Kronk here, Jim here, Clawhauser right there. Alright, so they're kind of dispersed in between these characters here. Kronk looks so small. What the heck? In the thumbnail too he looks small. I don't like that. Is he gonna look normal size? Why is he so small? Man, he should be like as tall as Mr. Incredible, I think. Anyways, they're clearly dying, so I don't think we're gonna be able to bring them to these stages. We could try like once more after this one and see what happens, but I doubt it. Plus, Mr. Incredible's just stealing the show anyways. We'll do some levels without them, regardless. If we can even kill Olaf here, come on. I think I'm most excited to see, I guess Jim. I would say Clawhauser, but I actually already did a video with Clawhauser that will be coming out soon. So I've already seen Clawhauser in action. So I know a little bit more about Clawhauser than the others right now. And, okay, so Kronk is still alive. That's interesting. Wonder how long he'll survive for. Let's see. Yeah, he just looks so small. That is so weird. Okay, so there was his trapdoor move. That was cool. He like dropped down through the floor. Oh, and there's that angel and devil move, which I was really looking forward to the animations for. I finally got to see. Wow, Kronk lived through that whole thing. That's great. We'll try one more. Come on, just one more. We're gonna do this levels anyways. We might as well just try it with these characters if we're winning anyway. It looks like Jim is usually the one not surviving. Everyone's alive right now, which is good. Okay, this is interesting. Let's check out Jim here. Okay, he didn't do anything. He always rides in on his flying machine. I don't know what it's called. But he always flies in on that. We might lose this one actually. Oh, he survived. Nice. Okay, let's go back a bit. Let's just go to chapter 15 and go back a few. Right here. And then taking Mr. Incredible out. We leave Joanne just because she might as well just heal the team for us. Let's see what happens here. Gonna be too easy, too hard, we'll see. So, we can talk about Clawhauser first, I guess. Clawhauser uses his his donut nunchucks. Donunchucks? I don't know what you want to call them. I got a comment saying like I've never seen anything like that, and it's true. It's something they made up for the game. But it is a weapon. We don't have any nunchuck wielding characters, so I bet that's the only chance we're ever going to get. And he also throws donuts. He eats one himself as well, which heals him. He also takes a drink, which I'm not sure if that... Actually, either the donut heals him or the drink heals him, but I think it also does a status effect in some way. I think those are all his moves, honestly. Oh, and then he dances as well, which must have some kind of status effect. I think what's happening with this character is that Kronk keeps using the trap door, which does allow like the character to not fight us for a little bit, but like in some cases I feel like that's not helpful. Let's look at Kronk then. So yeah, one of his moves is he can use the trap door on a character and it like gets rid of them for a second, and then they pop back in. Oh my gosh, I hate you, Kronk. If we take it off of auto, will he stop doing that? He won't. Okay, I officially hate Kronk. Kronk is my least favorite character. And it's simply because I don't even think we can kill this guy, can we? None of our characters are able to kill that enemy. That's annoying. Let's go here and see if we can beat this one. Yeah, just for that, Kronk, you sucked, okay? But let's keep watching here. What else does Kronk do? Because it seems like he really loves using that trapdoor. What else can he do? The angel and devil things on his shoulders is always fun to see. I know he has that one move with the food, I think, right? Okay, he also does like the fist bump thing as an attack. Yeah, so there's the food. We saw that. Yeah, so basically Kronk sucks and I hate him. That's all I need to say. Let's look at Jim, who is a sword wielder, so I think we know his basic attack already. He points up at something, and yes, of course, his main gimmick here is his friend. Now, forgive me, I've not seen Treasure Planet, but this floating guy here does a lot of attacks for him. It throws a pie, or it turns into a pie and throws itself, it seems like. Which seems to be its basic, or its most common move, I guess. Or maybe it's its only move, honestly, but it keeps doing it over and over again, you can see it. Okay, yeah, so we've run into this enemy we just can't kill. Okay, let's try this battle. And, I feel like Jim should have more, I mean, he's doing a few different, like, status effect things that I'm not entirely sure about. But I mean, just attack-wise, he's using a sword, and then his partner is turning into a pie and launching itself. I thought that thing did more, though. And maybe it is doing more, and I'm just not seeing it. But, oh, is it on Kronk right now? Is it able to switch from different characters? Or is it, like, protecting him or something? It's weird. Forgive me, I don't remember all of their skills and everything. I know I can look. I'm not going to. I'll be ignorant, but it's been so long since I read the patch notes that, like with Clawhauser, I vaguely remember some of his healing attributes. I don't remember anything about Kronk and Jim anymore. And it'll be the same with Long John, I bet, when we get there. Man, I will not be able to understate how much I hate Kronk. I already didn't like him as a character all that much, and man, he is just not a character I would ever want to bring in. I can definitely see the helpfulness in putting a character away for a second. Like if Elsa's about to freeze us, you put Elsa away, she doesn't freeze us, you know? Or like Mr. Incredible's going really hard on us right now. We put a trapdoor on him, he's away for a little bit, we kill the other enemies, and then we can focus on Mr. Incredible. Like what literally just happened. So in some ways it can be good. But when you're fighting a character that just needs to be killed, and he just keeps taking them through the trap door, it's really annoying. When there's only one character left, he honestly shouldn't do it, because there's really no point to it. And like you saw, I took it off of auto and he still did it. You have no control over him doing it, which is really annoying. And I feel like I'm sitting here watching Jim, and it doesn't feel like he's really doing anything. And I know he is doing stuff, and I know he has more moves than I'm probably noticing. But, like, obviously when he points the sky, it's a status effect. He has one where he, like, points his sword as well. I think when he rides in on his glider as well, I think that's its own status effect thing. And then the pie we've noticed. I do think that thing is able to go on to other characters. Like, I feel like it's going on to Kronk and protecting him or something. Which would be really cool if that is what it's doing. And then obviously we talked about Clawhauser a long time ago, but I do remember Clawhauser's moves a lot more because we just read his patch notes not all that long ago. And yeah, it's healing itself, it's doing a lot of status effect stuff, like that dance there for sure. And then obviously using the nunchucks to attack. Honestly, I'm satisfied with that showcase. I don't feel like I need to bring him in anymore, but we might as well bring him in, right? If we're still winning him, we might as well just do it. See how well they hold up. And maybe with Mr. Incredible, Kronk's skill is a little bit better. Because Mr. Incredible is much stronger of an attacker than these other characters. When the character comes up from the trapdoor, Mr. Incredible will go to town on that guy. And Jim is surviving through this one, which is nice. Alright, we got to see. You also got to make sure to watch their victory animation, because sometimes those aren't showcased in their actual character profiles. My favorite out of the three is Clawhauser. I feel like that isn't much of a surprise. I guess I don't know if I've gotten to say this or not. I probably said it in the patch notes video, but I mean, we've had all 5 Zootopia characters since the beginning of the game. We've finally gotten a new one, so I understand why people are so excited to see Clawhauser. That's why I'm curious to see Clawhauser. I don't think we talked about Kronk using his own trapdoor, because he can do that, I think, when he loses all his HP and then he comes back with a little HP or something, if I remember correctly. We might not be able to beat this Oogie Boogie with just Mr. Incredible. Yeah, I don't think so. Time to take you out. Hopefully we can beat him with my main team. What was I saying? Oh, but it's cool to get that another Zootopia character after all that time. That's basically all I was saying. And Jim and John Silver are here to help to fill out the Treasure Planet team, and I'm genuinely curious, like, how far they're gonna go, because recently they've been adding like 5 characters to every series. It started with Inside Out, and then it's been going with, it feels like Big Hero 6 is gonna get it, and I think it'd be very interesting if we got 5 characters for Treasure Planet. I personally wouldn't really care if we did or not. I'm not that big of a Treasure Planet fan, but I know a lot of people would be excited. You know, I don't want to be a bummer, but if the city's infected with this virus thingy, then why don't we just go home? You mean back to our own worlds? Yeah, like an exit strategy. Why don't we figure that out instead of trying to fight the stupid virus? Because that isn't what heroes do. Not with Elastigirl. We need to stand and fight. If not, everyone else in the city, game, could be in serious danger. Carrots is right. We can't give up now. Well, I'm in. What do you think, V? I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. Let's be heroes. And on the note of like them adding more characters to the series, we got Kronk by himself. That really makes me wonder if we're gonna get Kuzco very soon. They could be just adding singular characters to the series every once in a while. You know, we only had Yzma for Emperor's New Groove, so it was nice to get Kronk. but I mean, it really does feel like they're adding multiple characters to the series as of recently. So I feel like there's a good chance we get Kuzco soon. If not, I think eventually we'd probably get Kuzco. And same goes for Clawhauser. Are we going to get another Zootopia character soon? Are we going to get like Gazelle? Are they going to add even more than Gazelle? That would be very interesting. Or we could just end up with Clawhauser for now, and then maybe we wait a while before we get another one. Or we never get another one, you know? All these are possibilities, but it just feels like recently they've been wanting to add multiple characters to the series. And in the case of Big Hero 6, I really hope that's true. But also with the Muppets, I won't spoil who they're adding, but they're adding more still. Which is kind of crazy to me how much they're adding, but I honestly, I don't even care about the Muppets. I kind of hope they stop after this. But I do know people like the Muppets and want to see very obscure Muppet characters sometimes. And I mean, we're getting to the point where we have all the main ones, and you're going to start getting some of those obscure ones. But there are quite a lot of Muppets characters as well, so there's a lot to choose from. But we're finishing up here, just one more battle. So, I've said my thoughts. I absolutely hate Kronk. Jim is alright, and I really like, I guess I don't really like, I do enjoy Clawhauser the best out of all of them. Honestly, I'm just hoping that Honey Lemon is the character that I'm really looking forward to. I want her to be good. What about this? Blossom's blooming in adversity bit. That's way too poetic to be the inventor talking. The note also says that the inventor was running out of time, so they left more clues in the hidden levels. Blossom's blooming in adversity. Good or bad I know I've heard that somewhere. That's it. I know who we need to find. Is it gonna give us any hint here, or... Whoa, chapter 29 is just the dock? Okay, so it doesn't tell us who we're gonna find, but that's... We've never had, like... I didn't realize that could even be a chapter, but... I guess they're running out of space on the map. Okay, well, thank you guys for watching. We're supposed to be getting some more patch notes pretty soon with another character, so we'll be able to showcase John Silver and Honey Lemon then. So I'll see you then. Goodbye.